What's happening, man? Good to see everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Good morning, Bob. Good morning, Exo. Morndrin, how are you? What's this notification? There we go. Okay. Good morning, Ebbs. How are you? How's it going, guys? Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm actually really excited because I actually changed my setup for my tables here, and I have a lot more room to play with, which is really nice. I think like 99% of my products are actually at arm's reach, which is great. I don't have to run around. Hopefully, it should work out pretty good. Slevin, good morning. How are you? Calling cards. Italian coffee. Ooh, little Zambuca in there. Is that what that is? Good morning, Gideon. How are you? That's got some Zambuca, right? September. Good morning, September. Oh, just espresso. Oh, okay. The way I grew up with Italian coffee, it was coffee with Zambuca. Good morning, Ioki. How are you? That's the way I remember it. Good morning, Crumbs. How's it going, everybody? How are you? That. There we go. A couple new things back in the shop. We have Mystery 2 boxes back in stock, which I love. Mystery 2 box. I don't know where I put them. Oh, they're over there. Um, Coffee and amaretto. Ooh, I love amaretto. Mystery 2 boxes are back in stock. Premium Alara packs are back in stock, and I've got 4 loose packs of Commander Masters collectors. As I said, the prices go a lot higher from before. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is, unfortunately. But there's a few available. I literally bought them from TCG Player on their sale, and I thought it was going to be four. What do you call it? I bought a quantity of 4 packs. I was like, maybe it'll be shipped in a box. Nope, it's 4 Lucy's, so it is what it is. Okay. Okay. Hazelnut made it to Italy. Oh, does it? I love hazelnuts. Most of the time. Sometimes hazelnuts a little chalky. But usually it's pretty good. And amaretto is fantastic. I love amaretto. I haven't had it forever, but it's really good stuff. It's good stuff. All right, put that there. This guy can go over here. I'm kind of doing a new like sorting thing here and organizing in my room, and so I got to get used to what I've actually done. But I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. Let's see. Burley, good morning. Ruthless, good morning. Yasago, good morning. Hope you guys know. Good morning, Orzav and Bunky. How was everyone's weekend? How was everyone's Monday? Hope you guys had an awesome, awesome start to your week. I hope. Good, buddy. No, I've got a regular K cup, a Keurig. But it's funny because I almost when I bought it a couple of months ago, and yeah, obviously and it was funny because I remember I was gonna buy myself like a fancy coffee machine. I realized I'm not a fancy coffee person. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, yes, today I'm drinking pumpkin spice coffee with s'mores flavoring. Yes, I am today, but that's not like as far as the espressos and stuff. Like, I don't take the time for all that kind of stuff. It is pretty fancy. I was telling my wife when she was waking up, I go, "That's like sounds like something like a 14-year-old teenage girl would drink on her way to high school." It's fucking good though. All right, MH1. Okay, I just moved everything, so I got to figure out where everything is. Where did I put my MH1 Russian? That's the problem. I literally just moved everything. Oh, it's over there. Okay, I see. All right, 4 of these. I see a prophecy coming. This prophecy box actually getting low. Yeah, I love doing these prophecies, man. These are fun. What are you thinking, buddy? EO key for 1 prophecy, 4 Russian MH1s. Morning, Greek tragedy. How are you? Hey, were you able to put all those cards back together yet? Or are you still? It's still work in progress. Good morning, Shell. How are you? Work in progress. Yeah, you got a lot there. There's probably at least a dozen cards in there. Good morning, Shell. Good to see you. Oh, there's probably like 6 Talrands in there. That's the problem is like trying to put together some Talrands, but probably multiple ripped versions of the same one with different size pieces. So it's probably going to be really tough, actually. Imagine if you had the same puzzle, like 4 of the same puzzle, but different shaped pieces. It'd probably be a nightmare. It's gonna be it's gonna be terrible. Good morning, Outcast. How are you? Good morning, D Tom. How's it going? Happy Tuesday, bud. Rob Dog, good morning. I think EOKey's building the stack. Morning, bud. Ben, good morning, Benjamin. EOK. Ooh, you are cracking open the Worldwake box, my friend. That box, I've had it now for about a month, and you're officially cracking it open. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Committing the crime. Morning, Benjamin. Look at this bat. I bought this. It was funny because the first time I bought Worldwake was like a year ago, and it was definitely not a fast selling set, but it was something that I thought was cool to have on the show. And it's one of those things. Little by little, we're gonna crack it open, and that's just how it is. I thought I'm disappointed. I thought my Australia collection was going to show up today. It looks like it's delayed somewhere, which sucks. But hopefully they'll come in soon. Kel will be coming in. Eoki, you let me know when you're ready to go. Oh, you're still shopping? Keep on going, brother. Kelby, let's grab your two Zendicars while Eoki's doing his thing. Zendicar. Oh, look at that. 2 fate packs of Zendikar. Fitting. How much Final Fantasy am I getting? So I think at this point I pre-ordered like 13 collector boxes and a case of 6 play booster boxes. So not a crap ton, honestly. But I'm just, I'm nibbling a little here, a little there. Kelby, best of luck. Fate packs. Let's see. We get your Root Grazer, the Warrior, Beautiful Forest, Borderless Valakut Awakening, beautiful Mythic Foil Shadow Skull Smashing. We'll take those Mythics. Flip card. Common, Uncommon, beautiful Pathway as always. Hellhound, and your Borderless Foil Inscription of Abundance. That's right there. Move this out of the way. There we go. So yeah, I've got a decent amount of Final Fantasy, and again, it's not like that's all I'm ever gonna have. This is just amount that I've pre-ordered. Usually I pre-order about 24 boxes of any new set. This one obviously it's a little more expensive, and like the prices are kind of all over the place. So I was kind of nibbling a little bit here and there. Borderless Master wins foil prize, common, another beautiful Pathway. We'll take those. Foil uncommon showcase fledgling in your borderless foil Tabarak's Hope's Demise. Kelby, those are your fate packs, man. Next Zendikar Rising is a fresh box. Yeah, I'm this Ben. That's what I was thinking. I mean, it's gonna be an amazing set. It's gonna be great. Good morning, Firepire. I'm sure it will continue to rise even after release. But at some point, I'll probably make a much bigger purchase and stock up. But like I said, pre-release with the uncertainty of stores would cancel. I'm just nibbling a little here, a little there. That's my goal. So Eoki, you want to go random or you want to pick them? But I think it's it's an awesome set. So it's going to be an awesome set. Random and EOQ, we random ripping or shipping? 2 here, 1 there, 1 there. Prophecy, middle 1. Rip. All right. You're not seeing the Power Final Fantasy? Hey, if you're not seeing it, then you're not seeing it. Buy the singles you want and then move on. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Ultimate Masters for 2. Yeah, we'll go 2 middles there. Worldwake. Let's crack it open, man. All right. Good old Worldwake. Let's see what we can do. So you're not even a Final Fantasy fan, you like the cards. Yeah, see, that's this. I was talking to a guy at PAX, and he was saying, like he's not even a Magic player, but he's going to buy some just because he's a huge Final Fantasy fan, and that's what happens. I think the set looks fantastic. The art is incredible. The lore, the it's on point with theme. I think it looks absolutely incredible. That's my opinion, though. All right, man. Worldwake. Jesus, we gotta go with the L1. That's a beautiful pack right there. All right. What else we got in line here? We got 3 MH3 collectors and 2 iconic masters. All right. Do I have MH3 open? That's a good question. That's a good question. Maybe. That's Kaldheim. That might be a fresh box of MH3. I think it. No, it's not. I got 3. I got some here. 3. We're gonna go chunk it right here. 1, 2. And we'll go 3 in the front. And then we got your iconic masters for 2. Very good. All right, man. We're ripping all this. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. All right. MH3 will be last. That'll be a second to last. Prophecy there. There's our order. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Take what back? What did I say? Here we go. Best of luck for Iconic Masters, man. This is a great set that can have some really cool stuff. Uncommon Meanderer, the Electrolyzed, Nice Thran Dynamo, and your Horizon Canopy for your land. Foil, Common Repeal. Love the Horizon Canopy. Good land. Let's see. These MH1 Russian packs so far have been really nice to us. Come on. Uncommons, we got your Ulcerate, the Falconer, and the Witch with your Ryusi, the Rising Star for your Dragon Spirit. Foil, Common, Star Compass. I always love that art. Very simple, but very good. I agree with you, Gideon. We got to give her that prize. If we made a trophy for hottest Necromancer, it would be Lily. What does it say? I'm so excited for mail day today. Got 29 community decks, Instructor Remaster set box, double master 22 draft box, and you're oh nice, man. Well, I hope you enjoy it all. I don't know if it was from the Final Fantasy or I don't know. Black card, green card, and your Ayula Queen Among Bears. Snow covered mountain. Okay. I don't know. I was so surprised when I actually pulled that one War of the Spark alternate Lily. Like I was shocked they even pulled one. So Gideon, 100%. 100%. We got your white card, nice lava belly sliver, that thing, and your Hall of Heliod's Generosity, I believe, is what that is. Snow covered mountain again, and a foil Merit Lage token. That's actually really cool. Foil Russian Merit Lage token. That's pretty sweet. I think if you're gonna do that in a deck, you kind of have to have that version. It's a cool one. Nice. I'm still waiting for like the big box stores to even list it for sale because I don't understand why like the Best Buys, Targets, they haven't put any of those up for sale yet. Like, what are they waiting for? Are they waiting for a release day? The Bows, black card, that card, and then another land. The 3 packs, 3 lands. The Peat Land, I believe. The very phallic snow-covered island. A Mar-a-Lago. uh, the Peat Land. 3 packs, 3 lands. We'll take it, man. Shy Guy, good morning. Oh, nice. That's awesome. I had already ordered some play boosters, so Archmage's Charm for your rare, very good. Snow-covered swamp, and no foils, no foils. What was I gonna say? I ordered a case of 6 play boosters for Final Fantasy a few weeks ago, so it was before the sale on TCG Player. So I'm just happy I got a case coming in. I should be fine with those for a little while at least. Foil rare Daybreak Coronets and your Mythic Platinum Emporium. Well, that's nice. Those are fun. Not for your opponents, but those are fun. The Finks, the Druid, and New Year Passage right there. Good stuff. We'll take that Mythic. It's interesting though, like the talk about Final Fantasy play boosters and how it seems like those might get pretty scarce pretty quick. I think people rip those open like crazy. Foil Common Cleave and your Mythic Dark Depths. Wait, is this the one that makes the Merit Lage token? It is. Now you have to build it and put that Russian foil token in there. That's perfect, man. 2 packs of Ultimate Masters and 2 Mythics. Awesome. With the Russian foil token. Perfect. Perfect, Yoki. That's yours, man. Oh, God, the Thespian stage. Yeah, make it go right away. All right, Prophecy. Do I play a box of MH3 to a new Aegis? I just want to play guy open. Oh, nice, man. That's cool. Very, very cool. Here we go. We got your idol for the uncommon. Suppression. Snapper. And we got the Magetta the Lion. Flay. Hatchling. Excise. The Orders. Hornclaw. Razorback. The Berserker. Glider. Favor. Steed. And your Steel Strength. No Ristic Study, unfortunately. Bill Horny Claw. It's a very horny. I'm trying to buy 1 of 6 collectors of Final Fantasy and holding them for resale in the future. There you go. You talking about boxes or packs? I assume you mean boxes. They will be a lot more expensive down the road. There's just no way around it. Yeah, they will be a lot more expensive. Even if it takes a year, it takes a couple years. It's Final Fantasy, one of the biggest IPs for gaming there is, with the best card game there is, and they're going to be nuts in the future. That's just the way it is. Threader, Zendicar, Quicksand, Lizards, Bajuka Bog, very nice common there. Hunter, Reflexes, Treasure Hunts, Walking Atlas, the Tracker, Uncommon Everflowing Chalice, Uncommon number 2 Urge to Feed. Look at the art, man. Nuts. Nuts. Quest for Renewal, and your rare being the Selective Memory. With a Snake token and your Swamp from OG Zendikar. Here's only for any number of non-land cards in exile. Oh, did it really? Here's only for any number of non-land cards and exile them. I guess it's a good way to do some shenanigans stuff with your deck. Okay. MH3 collector. EOK, definitely some interesting stuff, buddy. Let's see. Very cool opening that Worldwake, man. That was the beginning of a new box. All right. All right. All right. Truth Forest, Retro Narrative, Retro Foil, MH1 Throwback, Munitions Expert. We got Ulamog for your foil mythic, man. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look at that. First hit of the collector pack. Good stuff. Borderless Commander, Mythic Ancient, Borderless Flute, Borderless Tameo, and a Retro Foil Esper Sentinel. Holy crap, look at that pack, dude. Wow. Now that is Mountain Horizons 3 in a pack right there. Holy crap, dude. Congratulations. That's incredible. Jesus. Okay. It's so funny, I'll be honest with you, because I keep forgetting. I literally forget that there's serialized cards in this set. So, like, you forget about them and you hope that you see them one time. Huge. Huge. I love that Retro Foil Esper Sentinel. That's probably got to be the most expensive version of Esper Sentinel, right? I would think so. That was nice, dude. That was really nice. Okay. Huge. Huge. That was easy, what, like a $120 pack? Here we go. Oh, I know. NATO, yeah. Oh, yeah. Slam, analysis. Now we just shred NATOs. Excuse me. Retro Umber, Retro Foil Spike, Foil Rare Yawgmoth, Keurig, son of Yawgmoth, sorry, Commander Confluence, Borderless Sire of Famine, Retro Fury for the MH2 throwback, and your Retro Foil Kudo. Well, that first pack was doubly good, so we're going to forget about this one and move on to the third one. Spiking and keep your eyes on Ragavan. Oh, really? Interesting. I don't think I have any Ragavans. Not a one. Not a one. All right, here we go. Pack 3 of 3. That one right there. Forest, Retro Awake, Retro Foil Corruption, Foil Rare Bloodstained Mire. We like fetch lands. Borderless Commander, Mythic Ulalek. Very nice for the face commander. Borderless Pluto Delta. We like fetch lands. Borderless Brea, and your Borderless Foil Portrait Iron Eater. 2 fetch lands. Ulalek. Very nice, man, and a Brea. Again, great pack, dude. MH3 is fantastic. MH3 is absolutely fantastic. EO Key. Thank you, buddy. 7.2? Ah, yeah, definitely. That first MH3 pack was like, I mean, that was like a 9.1. Good stuff, Yoki. Thank you, bud. You're going to like this meal day. Very good, very good. All right. Good morning, Stinkin'. Stinkin', you just missed some very spicy MH3 packs. Whoo, were they spicy. Good morning, buddy. Good to see you. And we cracked open the Worldwake box. That stock keeps showing up, so I keep coming back. There you go. 10 would probably be, well, a Dominator United pack would probably be a Tabernacle. That would be a 10. Let's see. Moat, that would be a 10. We're really critical. That's the thing. We're really critical of packs. Well, we could pull like a Black Lotus in a 30th anniversary pack and be like, it's 9-4. It didn't have a dual land as well. We'll be jerks about it. Mr. Gideon. Mr. Gideon Zendicar. Yeah, I gotta move all this shit eventually. I haven't got there yet. I'm getting there. All right. Mr. Gideon. Top of the G, good morning. All right. Two box toppers. Please, no pictures, please. We know Top of the G is famous, but no autographs, not today. He's a busy man. All right, we're gonna go 2. Morningtide, rip one, ship one. You got it. Yeah, that box is getting fairly low. If you got to add to your collection, definitely grab those as soon as you can. Morningtide, where did I put it? Where did I put you, Mr. Morningtide? Ah, I see you. All right, Gideon. We will ship Which art do you want shipped, left or right? Left. Ship this one. All right. We'll do Morningtide last. Best of luck, man. Good morning, Corvette. How are you? What's happening, buddy? What's happening? Fresh box, which means we have 2 box toppers to auction off. Swamp, Borderless Conundrum, Foil Insight, Common Hellhound, Common Baloth, Showcase Retreats, and in the back, your Borderless Foil Mythic, Amaria's Call. We like those. Okay. But we want Ancient Tombs. 107. That's awesome, man. That's great. Well, you're crushing it, dude. That's why. That's what happens. You're crushing it. Adventurer, Familiar, Island, Borderless Seagate, Foil Scavenger, Common Felidar, Common Dreadworm, Beautiful Pathway. We like those. Common Legak, and your Borderless Foil Cragplate. Baloth, come on. Let's see the Ancient Tomb. Or a Beautiful Foil Fetch Land. Those are really nice. Those are really nice. Okay. Okay, let's see. Charger, Oblivion in your island, Borderless Grakma, Foil Intimidator, the Common Nectarpot, the Common Hellhound, Showcase Lotus Cover. I love that card. Your Hellhound and your Borderless Foil Cherix, the Raging Isle for your 017 Monster Huge Crab. It really is top MDG. It's a fantastic community. I think I think the good buyers and sellers stick around, and the bad ones eventually leave. But the good ones stick around, and they're some of the nicest people ever. I can't say anything bad about them whatsoever. Stampede, Plains, Borderless Cherix, your 017 Giant Crab again, Foil Rare Amaria, Common, Uncommon, Beautiful Jace for your Borderless Mythic, Common Squid, and your Borderless Foil Valakut Awakening. Well, we prime that box. It is very welcome. It really is. And I always said, if you go into a stream and you don't like the vibe, or you don't like the people or the way you're being treated, then just leave. Just swipe away. Well, stinking, yeah. All right, here we go. Gideon. Ambassador Oak. Zephyronaut. Changeling. It's a dragon. Shard Valley. Sentinel. Latchkey Fairy. The Guard. Flood Chaser. Morsel Theft. Rain. Clanger, Uncommon, Bramblewood Paragon, beautiful art, Uncommon Meadowboon, Uncommon Warren Weirding, and your rare Auntie's Snitch with a beautiful Fairy Rogue token. That'll go great with your Bitter Blossom. Awesome. She can't attack. She has Prowl. Whenever a Goblin or Rogue, you control this combat damage to a player. If it is in your graveyard, you may return. Oh. Okay. You know what they say about snitches? You know what they say about snitches. Gideon. Prophecy, Rip One, Ship One, you got it. Yeah, this box is, Prophecy. I've only got 3 packs left. Which art do you want to keep? No, I'm just kidding. They're the same. Here we go. All right, here we go, Gideon. 3 packs of Prophecy left. That's all stuff in the box. Damn. Here we go. Well of Life for your uncommon. Noxious Field for the uncommon. The Strike. And your rare Rebel Informer. Fault Riders. The Griffin. Ristic Deluge. Wrong Ristic. Thrive. Eagle. Spore Frog. Devastate. Agent of Shaku. Come on. Ribcage Spider. Boon. And your Flay. No Ristic Studies. I think we've gotten 5 out of this box. Is that right? I think we've gotten 5? 6? I forget. The hunt, though, I think is for the foil one eventually. 6? The first one had 6. I know that for a fact. This one 5 or 6. 6. Okay. Then that's a pretty good odds. I thought you get like 2 or 3 or 4 per box, but getting like 6 back-to-back boxes is fantastic so far. Mr. Gideon. Add those packs to your sealed collection, man. I can't wait to see those all ripped down the road. That'll be awesome. Is there a goal number of packs, or is it basically every pack besides like alpha? Or does it include alpha? Oh, we got these. Nope. Well, first, we're going to do Mr. Gideon. Ooh, Mr. Gideon. You want that sealed or ripped? Ravnica, City of Guilds. I haven't touched one of these in a while. Ripped. Okay, you got it, buddy. I just grabbed the left one. There's only a few left. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gideon's taking us a trip to the past right here. God, can you imagine like a foil Shockland or foil doubling season? Ooh, expert. Well, Gideon, you are. So we'll allow it. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. I didn't even take the wrapper off yet. I don't know where the foil would be. Was it be on? I can't remember. It would be on one side or trying to look without showing it. I don't remember where it is. Okay. ABU as in Alpha Beta Unlimited, or are you talking about like the company ABU? Dude, I think some of this stuff is so underpriced right now. It's crazy. All right. All right. Gideon, best of luck. Best of luck. Here we go. Drake Familiar. Caregiver. We got The Witch. God, the art, man, is nuts. The Witch. Fiend. Vitae. Leave No Trace. Spirits. Boris Recruits. Smash. Conclave. The Phantasms. Gaze of the Gorgon. Swine. Civic Wayfinder. Siren. Convolutes. Nice Bounce Land. Spelunkers. Apprentice. Patrol. Dismisser. Darkness. Insight Hysteria. Safeguard. Griffin. Seeds of Strength, love the art. Arc, Evangel, Fetters, Compulsive Research, again, amazing art. Last Grasp, Fangtail, Uncommons. Here we go. Here we go. Suppression Field, Mnemonic Nexus, Clutch of the Undercity, Phalanx, Junk Troller, Ember Mage, Carried, Griffin, Howler, Beam, rare number 1, Shadow of Doubts. Rare number 2, Savra, the Queen of Golgari, incredible art. And your rare number 3, Char. 4 damage to target creature or player and 2 damage to you. Oh, come on. Give me a good foil or something. I think they're in the back here. I think the foil would be in the back of the lands. These lands are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous lands. Look at that. I mean, come on. I think the foil would be in the back of here. I think. Beautiful foil mountain from Ravnica, City of Guilds. It's a cool old foil. Unfortunately, just a basic land, but is a cool old foil. Ah, man. Sorry, Gideon. Nothing wild out of there. It was cool, though. Boosted Box Pro, they're 1,270. Yeah, where are they at now? They're probably crazy, right? I was lucky that I got a good deal on this this tournament deck brick. Please hold. Yeah, I'm curious because I've not looked up because I've had this box for probably a few months. Oh my god, getting the smell. The smell is freaking intoxicating, man. God. For those that know, dude, the smell of the old ink is nuts. So it's funny because I actually just uploaded a video yesterday where I was talking about. Thank you, Gideon, dude. They're very cool opening those. I opened up a video. I uploaded a video yesterday because I was talking about like the future of Magic and things like that. And I really am curious to see what would happen down the road if enough interest would stay alive for like alpha, beta. You know, again, it's going to come to a certain point where like alpha Black Lotuses, well, they already kind of are. Like they can only be bought and sold by like a couple different people. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of interesting how that always goes. Gideon, very cool, man. Thank you. Very cool up in those old things. And it's just, I'm wondering what's going to happen when we're like really old, if people are even going to care, or if we're going to be trading alpha cards for $5 a piece. You know what I mean? Oh, the old ink is nuts. Never forget vintage. Good morning. All right, box toppers. Auction is for 1. You pick which one you want, ripped or shipped. Zendicar Rising box toppers. Auction is for 1. You choose left or right, and you choose rip or ship. Auction is for 1. And Gideon, going to do Mystery. Oh, I love mystery retails, man. Gideon, I love those so much. Let me do this first, and we'll jump into that. There are 6 less serialized Kokobos than Chocobos than Black Lotuses? I mean, yes, true. Well, there's also less serialized third doctors than Alpha Black Lotuses too. So, but it's true. It's true. You got it, buddy. Dungeon, left or right, ripped or shipped? Right, rip. But I'm wondering if, again, say 30 years down the road, will people really give a shit about serialized Howling Minds in Brothers War? You know what I mean? Like, will they care about serialized Mox Ambers? In 30 years, there should be probably cards that are way better and make those cards completely outdated and garbage. I don't know, though. We can't predict that. Dungeon Dwellers, best of luck. Arid Mesa, very nice fetch land. We take it. We take Arid Mesas. Very nice fetch land, brother. We might be. Well, I think if there's a World War IV, there probably won't be a planet to come back to. Gideon, we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, and then bottom one, I will ship this one sealed. And we'll rip these 5. Best of luck, Gideon. Just set some ground rules for the war so the Earth doesn't perish. Yeah, but you know what? You can say that, but rules in war? I mean, who's really going to follow that? Shriekmaw, Oriflame, Grudge, Vines, Sailback, Zealots, the Gnomes, Immortality, Nice Supreme Verdict, and your foil, Mindslayer from Mirrodin. How cool is that? Yeah, I know. It's funny because there are the artifacts do have playability. I agree, but certain ones might get outdated and unused down the road. But it's kind of funny because there actually are like rules of war. But like again, if you think about it, if you win the war, then you don't have to follow the rules, do you? Because who do you have to answer to? I don't know. It's just one of those things. I always think of the movie The Patriot with Mel Gibson when he's talking about the rules of war. He's like, "Let me show you the rules of war," and it's like, "Oh shit!" Soul Member, Alchemy, Inspection, Nice Blood Artist, Serpents, Firebolt, The Rift, Regrowth, Spider, Agents, Mirror, Nakatel, and your Djinn of Wishes with your foil, M13, Boundless Realms. I love the old foils in these, man. They're so nice. They did a good job of it's just like vintage old foils. And what's funny is the price on a lot of these were trash for a while because a lot of them were being opened, but now they've actually held up pretty good. Trade winds, their Druid, Malice, Scrapper, Warpaint, the Instinct Elves, Remnants, Sands, Tempest Perish, and your Yuriko the Tiger Shadow with your foil, Uncommon, Paradox Haze from Time Spiral. Very cool. Love those, man. Low Jeffrey, good morning, and Takarok, good morning. Here we go. Skyward Eye, the Missionary, the Progress, Predict. I love that style art, man. It's so good. That watercolory. Vultures, Playcrafter, Fanatic, Grape Shot, Grizzly, Ballyged, Vengeance, Spellbomb, Tempest, Mind Ripper, Tireless Tracker with your foil, 8th edition, Intruder Alarm. How cool is that, man? Beautiful. Love these old foils. These reprints of old foils, but still very, very cool. All right, Gideon. Last one. That one will be shipped to you sealed as part of your new collection. Mantle, Aspirant, Snag, Artifact, nice Gary. Therapy, The Invocation, Vandalized, Cheetah, Root Out, Knuckles, Cliff, Toxin Sliver from Legions, Precursor Golem, and your foil, 8th edition, Morrow. Part of this equals the number of cards in your hand. Beautiful, beautiful old reprints of foils. Very cool, man. Good morning, Crumbs. Good morning, Crumbs. Ragu, good morning. Mr. Gideon. Love Mystery Retails, man. Such a fun set. Like I said, I do have Mystery 2s back in stock if you guys are interested. Happy to have those. It's funny because actually I forgot that I was out for a little while. I just forgot I was out. And the Outlaws boxes have still been stuck in trans. I should have had those last week. But Outlaws at Thunder Junction boxes should be here soon. Hopefully. I don't know. They're lost somewhere. All right, let's do... Oh, Gideon, do 6 Mystery 2s. Yeah, dude, let's do it. You want one ship sealed as well? Yep, you got it. How many packs, Gideon, is the goal? Is there a certain number, or is it literally like one from every set? Whoa! I just fucking knocked that thing for a goddamn loop. Sorry. One of each set. Now, here's my question. When you get to like sets with collector packs, are you going for like, you like that? Not bad, huh? Installed it myself. Are you going for like a collector pack, like a set pack, and a play booster, or like just one from each set kind of a thing? Or one of each pack ever made? That's two different goals. Do draft and collector? Okay, gotcha. Like Zendikar Rising, you're gonna do like draft, set, and collector? I mean, you might as well, right? If you're doing that. Ship this one sealed. There's only a few sets where I had that many packs. It wasn't very many. So we put a ceiling in the basement. It's not a pain in the ass. It's just time consuming. You just gotta go nice and slow and take your time, make sure it's level. Thune, the Legionnaire, Legerdemain, Cut Purse, the Sower, the Changeling, Slide, Anger, Overgrowth, Surge, nice Hearthstone, very cool. Pandemonium, White Bordered Days, and your Nelathni Dragon with the Cleaver Blow. Yeah. Oh yeah, one of each box topper. That could be interesting. That depends on how complete you want the collection to be. You know what I mean? It's a dragon. My voice correct. It's a dragon. Honor, Retribution, Alchemist. Nice snap right there. Oh, off center printing a little bit. Mad Auntie, the Poacher, Lightning, Grenaders, Wings, Blessing, Lands, Chain Whirler, White Bordered Hollow One, and your Counterspell. Like those. Duelists, Convocation International. No box toppers? Yeah. Yeah, see, I think you have to put like a, again, it's however you want to do it. Again, that's the best thing about collecting anything. You can collect anything the way that you want to collect it, and then it's totally right because it's the way you want to do it. Commandeer, Bugler, Obsession, Knowledge, Slivers, Requiem, Stage, nice Flame Wave, Geist, Through, Infiltrator, Mythic Leovold, Emissary of Trust, Band, and Commander. It must have been a game changer before that. White Border Brain Freeze, and your Engineered Explosives with Who's the Praetor. Yeah, reasonable exclusions, exactly. And you know what? It'd be one of those things where like maybe you exclude box toppers, right? But then you get to a point where you find some good deals and you're like, you know what? There's only 15 box toppers or whatever. I might as well just grab them all, kind of a thing. So it's kind of one of those. You might just decide to just change your mind and then do it one day. And there's nothing wrong with that. The Spirit, the Term, Serum Visions, Geist, Hand of Death, Gargantua, Hammer, Channeler, Admirers, Hydra's Growth, Decanter of Endless Water, Ral, White Bordered Archon of Emeria, and your Giver of Runes. Very nice for your Future Sight card. Blurry Visionary. Well, the foil Future Sight cards are very expensive. And there are some of the like Magic Online cards they first printed in here that can be pretty pricey as well. There's a lot of just really cool hits in here. The Responder, Angel of Light. There you go. So there's one of them that right. This was only printed online, so this is the only time it's actually printed in a card. It's got the arena symbol. It doesn't have a Planeswalker symbol. Kraken, Zero, Demon, Knights, Gardener, Goblin Slide, Spinnerets, Hulk, Emissary, Mythic Tristani, Whiteboard Snow-Covered Plains, and your Ancient Stirrings with the Kozilek completed. That could be a foil. You never know. Well, here's the question, Gideon. Here's the big question. Once you have all those packs, right, and you're ready to do like your video and rip them all open, will you open them old to new or new to old? I think you got to go new to old and go back in time. Yes, good. Okay, sweet. I was thinking about that. I was like, I hope you go new to old. You got to go new to old. That's the way to go. 100%. Yep, definitely. I agree. Because you want to feel the, that going back in time feel. And building the suspense of it, too. Awesome. I can't wait to watch that, Gideon. And again, I don't know. Do you have like a time frame, or are you just kind of like whenever it happens, happens, or like you thinking like within this year, within like 2 years, or like Dobob MH1 Russian, maybe Christmas? Nice, nice, man. That'd be a hell of a Christmas present for yourself. All right, Mr. Dobob, L1. I hope they bring gifts back before Christmas. If not, I'm still gonna be doing a Christmas show either way, where I'll just give everything away. But It'd be cool if the gifting thing was live again, because that was a hell of a Christmas show we had last year. MH1, gifting ungiven. Yeah, right. Uncommon, white card, factor fiction, and your fiery islet, islet, snow-covered forest, Sisay art card, and your token. For Mr. Dobob. Nice lands. A lot of lands in this box so far. Okay, Dobob. Okay, Dobob. So we have not hit a foil yet in Mystery 2. We're 6 packs in. Well, 5 packs in, technically. All right, second box topper. $1. Zendicar Rising box topper. Ripped or shipped. It's live. Go ahead. It's live. Oh. Yeah. Pumpkin spice coffee with s'mores syrup. It's freaking delicious. Zendicar Rising box topper going for about $10 right now. Super cheap. Let's leave it up. Ripped or shipped, however you want to do it. Mr. Gideon for 35. Say, man, you can have this ship sealed, Gideon, and now it's part of your collection. So leave it up, 37. I know, I want to see that Ancient Tomb so bad. I think we pulled like one Ancient Tomb of these. Maybe. Sleeve it up, ripped or shipped, buddy. We are still in a serialized drought. Yes. Yes, and that means rip. Rip, there we go, yeah. We're officially in a serialized drought. It's been 2 weeks or more. It's been more than 2 weeks. We have not pulled a serialized card. So we are in official drought. Grove of the Burn Willows. It's a good land. It's a very good land. You're going to use it. You're throwing a deck. You're throwing a deck. You're throwing a deck. It's okay. I know the value is not quite there, but it's still cool. And it's beautiful. Grove of the Burn Willows. 4. Sleeve it up. Thank you, sleeve it up. Good old Zendicar Rising. Oh, so we're 4 packs into the Zendicar Rising collector box, and we have not pulled any expeditions yet. So the box is kind of primed up for people that are interested. It's kind of primed up. I love Zendicar Rising, man. It's funny because it was a set that I didn't carry here on the show for much, but it's so fun to hunt through some of the stuff in there. It's so fun to dig through there and try to find the cool expeditions. Gideon, all right, yeah, this box has got to pay out, man. 6. We're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves 4 in the box. I got one more. Okay. Ship 1, rip the rest. I will ship this one. Is this the one that we pulled the Iaugan from, or was that the previous one? Because if this hasn't had the Iaugan, then yes, this box has been trash. The Gariel, the Grudian, and your Chalice with your Tarmogoyf for your Mythic. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Foil Lightning Bolt. We like that. Okay. It listened. It listened, and he was like, okay, fine. I'll give you a little something. All right, Friday night. It sure is Magic Night. Love the Frogmite. Uncommon Imp, the Kumalox, and your plating with your rare Noble Hierarch and a foil common Fairy Mechanist. Okay, those are 2 decent packs. Now it's going to slap us right in the teeth. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dispatch, Trainee, the Worm, and your... Oh, it's a fucking Liege. Foil common Nameless Inversion. Oh, the Lieges. Oh, okay. Oh, Liege is not okay, Gideon. Is it really? When did that happen? Okay. Well, okay. I thought they were all just like bulk. They are. They are. They are. First off, there's Wayfarer's Bauble, the Drone Uncommon Strider, Ball, the Axe, and your Wildfire for your rare with a foil common Mighty Leap. Oh, okay. Come on. Come on. But part of me wants that one to be the great pack so you can open it for yourself in video. That'd be cool too. Uncommon Remand, Bounce Land for the Garrison, Spite Bellows, it's a land. It is a Blink Moth Nexus with a foil common Scuttling Death. Good old, I haven't seen this in a while. Love the art. Simple, classic, and it works. Yeah, I'll take it. Gideon, 4 packs left in that box. FOA. FOA. Thank you, Gideon. Modern Masters, man. And this is going to you. Yeah, for people that don't know these, Modern Masters 2015 is the only pack in these paper ones because they were discontinued and they were doing them again because people thought that they were resealable and people could scam you, which I'm sure they are. I should do a video one time where I try to reseal stuff and see how it goes. How are they? Beautiful. No, they're awesome. We have not pulled any fetches in the entire box yet, just so you know. So I think we're like halfway through the thing, and they're there, but we haven't had any big hit out of them yet at all. Kelby. All right, Kelby. We ripping them? The box is primed, man. So I'm hoping you should get between on usually 2 to 4 expeditions. On a rare occasion, you get 1. We were 4 packs in. We've pulled none, and you bought the rest of the box. So best of luck, Kelby. Let's see what we can do for you. The Swarm, the Sorcerer, your Plains, Borderless Shambler, Foil Commander, the Elemental, Geopede, Showcase Mythic Morog, that's nice. The Sith Cat, and your Prismatic Vista. Kelby. That's fantastic, dude. Foil, lottery card, Expedition, Prismatic Vista. Gorgeous, dude. Absolutely gorgeous. That's nice. How beautiful is that, man? Damn it. That's nice. Congratulations. Beautiful hit. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Okay. That's 1. That's 1. He did it just for you, man. Forest, Borderless Mythic, Turn Timber Symbiosis, Foil Pathway, very nice. The Common Sith Cat, Common Legak, Showcase Mammoth, and your Borderless Foil Kaza the Royal Chaser. He's the fluffer. Oh, that's funny. I told you guys that story before when I was a kid. Not kid. When I was like 21 and I got the offer from that couple. Did I tell you that story, Gideon? Because you mentioned fluffer. I ever tell that story? Hornbeal Domination in the Mountain? Borderless Verdict, Foil Oblivion. No. Borderless Pathway. The Elemental in your Showcase Foil. Love the Lotus Cobra. Okay, so here's a story. Story time. Oh, God. No. So, okay. Long time ago, I worked at this restaurant. I was like 22 years old, okay? I was a sous chef at this restaurant, and there was one of our wait staff, Borderless Insight, Foil Aspirant, Common Nectar Pot, Common Hellhound, Showcase Exploration, Legak, and your Borderless Foil Coveted Prize. So there was a woman that was a server, and her partner, they wanted to find a donor because they wanted to have a kid. But 2 women, they were married, so obviously, they couldn't have one on their own, so they wanted to find one, somebody to donate their stuff to them. And she approached me and she asked me flat out. She's like, "Hey," she's she's like, "You seem like you're in good health. You seem like you're a nice guy." She's like, "I think you're very attractive." And she's like, "And me and my spouse would like to proposition you for your stuff." For your stuff. No. Definitely not. And so Borderless Ooze, Foil Charex for the 017. Squid, the Baloth, Showcase. I can't believe I never told the story before. Geopede and your Borderless Foil Mythic Seagate Stormcaller. I was just thinking, we haven't seen the actual Seagate card in a while. So, again, I was like 22 at the time. I think I was single. At that time, I was single, living on my own. I was just a dumbass kid. I mean, I was always partying and having fun, and they offered me $1,000, and this is 20 years ago, for my stuff. And so they offered me $1,000 for my stuff. And again, I'm a 21, 22-year-old kid. And so I'm on this whole time. So I was thinking about it. And then I remember I said, let me think about it. Let me get back to you. She goes, all right, no problem. Swamp, Borderless Mythic Skyclaves, Foil Mythic Nissa, Dreadworm, Lagak, Borderless Pathway, the Baloth, and your Borderless Foil Rolling Vortex. Um, so I said, let me think about that. So I got back to her a little while later. Or no, she like a couple days later, she approached me. She goes, listen, um, she goes, if you're on the fence about it, she goes, we can get you a fluffer. And I go, what's a fluffer? I had no idea. I was a 22-year-old kid. This is 20 years ago. I had no idea what she was talking about. She goes, we'll get you a fluffer. I go, what's a fluffer? She goes, she goes, it's a person to like basically like do all the work for you and and collect it. And I was like, and she goes, we'll throw that in like that. We'll get someone that you like. And so I was like, oh, okay. Long story short, I did not do it. I did not do it. Forest, Borderless Prize, Foil Shambler, the Sith Cats, the Ox, Borderless Pathway, Nectar Pot, and your lottery card, Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle. I haven't seen this one in a long time. So, long story short, I did not do it. There's not another little one of my guys running around this world somewhere that I'm aware of. Very nice. All right, second lottery card of the box. And it was funny because I think the same thing that someone said later, they go $1,000, like that's nothing. True, but my contribution is very little work I have to do. And it's just Tricks collector box looking. Is it fresh? I think it might be fresh. Actually, I feel like it's open. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me look in a second. I got Gideon's one more pack, or Kelly's one more pack. No, Corvette. I would have someone help me out with it. No, it wasn't. Can you imagine if Strawberry Shortcake walked in the room? I'd be like, no, I'm cool. Oh my God. Blight. Nice Balligator Recovery. Very good foil uncommon. Mountain. Borderless Channeler. Foil Guide Beast. The Squid. Nice Ruin Crab. Come on, one more. Shade. Fledgling. And your Borderless Foil Luminarch Aspirant. You got two, man. One's a Prismatic Vista. One was the Valakut. And a bunch of other cool stuff. Hey, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I think because ultimately the thought of ultimately the thought of me having a kid somewhere that I wasn't aware of I was like, no, like my first one I want to be mine. Oh, Kelby, thanks, bud. Couple lottery cards for you, man. Strixhaven. I think I have an open box. Let me find it. I swear I have an open box. I do. Yeah, Strixhaven box is open. I think we're like 2 packs in, but nothing big was taken out so far. So yeah, Strixhaven is open. Dude, trust me. Like, I was honestly wondering. I was flattered. I was like, she was like, it was cool because like we worked together for a couple of years, and she was like super nice. Like we were cool with each other. And then again, she was like, you know what? She's like, you seem like you're in good health, and she's like, you're tall and good looking, and she's like, we want to like that seems like a good thing. I was like, sure. I don't know. I stopped working there like a year later, so I don't know. Should have passed that offer up at the same point in my life 20 years ago. That's the thing, Staunton. Like at the time, I'll be honest with you. Like I was not a smart kid. Dude, I worked in the restaurant business. All I did was work and party. That's all I did. All I did was work and party. And so when someone offers me $1,000 and a fluffer, I was like, well, it sounds like a good time to me. Like, if you want to pay me for that. Toppers, there was a Arid Mesa and a Grove of the Burn Willows. Yes, I'm 6'5", so it kind of is a game changer. It really is. I mean, I forget I'm that tall until someone points it out. I swear to God, I do it all the time. I'll be at work and I work in retail, and I'll be in my store and I'll be like, holy shit, that customer's tall. They'll be like, Jay, you're taller. I'm like, I am? They're like, yeah, you're like 3 inches taller. I'm like, oh, no shit. Like, I don't get it, dude. I forget how tall I am. My wife like tells me all the time. It's pretty funny. There's a grocery store. I work in a grocery store. I do like human resources for a grocery store. 5'6", 5'6", average height. So I got about a foot on her. Talik. Dom Marie. Dom Marie. I think I have a box open. Maybe. Oh no, actually, that might be the last box. I gotta. Oh, no, that's a fresh box. I gotta crack it open. Last one I got too. I hadn't buy these in a while. All right, I gotta go on the hunt. This is my extremely sophisticated inventory system. If there's blue tape on a box, it's the last one I have. I have standard length. That's my high-tech inventory system right there. Oops, that means I gotta order it. In fact, I gotta write a note. Where'd my fucking marker go? It's right there in front of me. That's right. I'm in the CIA. The CIA, the Cannibalistic Interim Associates. That's what it is. There we go. Ah, there you go. I almost went there, but instead I went to the cheap one down the road from my house. When I went to culinary school. Talik, where to? Random. That's the L1. Always. Always the L1. Best of luck. Retro Foil Body Snatcher. Borderless Entomb. Love the art in this one. Morning, Joe. Retro Vexing Sphinx and your foil Mythic and Urza's Incubator. We'll take those. The Verdict, the Impulse, and the Matron. Love the lands in this set, man. Absolutely gorgeous. We'll take it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Talik. Good morning, Joe. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Easy peasy. For Ultimate Masters, sure. Easy peasy. Okay. Oh, and so it's I couldn't help myself. I did order another random stuff in a box from Open Boosters. I can't help it, dude. He gives you good shit. So I have another order from Open Boosters on the way. It's a beautiful pack. Easy peasy. Hopefully she's in the pack. Hopefully. Spirit. Token. Foil. Common. Raid Bombardment. And your rare, the Disrupting Shoal. Rebirth. Beautiful art. The Strength. And your classic Mahamadi Djinn. 4 easy peasy. Ah. Oh, did you? That's a good price. $6.75. Yeah. New festivals in a box? No, I did not. Is that the one with the mystery 2 boxes? Were they on Secret Lair website? Thank you, easy peasy. I didn't even look. Are they still for sale? Because if they will, I'll probably grab some. But I didn't even look. Sold out. Yeah, that's okay. The nice thing was though is that they reprinted them. Now I bought more mystery 2 boxes. I was able to drop my price because before I was selling for like 21 a pack. Now they're like 16, which is nice. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm thinking. See, and this time I opened from Open Boosters again. I did up my price again. So I'm curious what he's going to send me. I'm curious what he's going to send me. Yeah, it's funny because he messaged me again, thanking me for the review. I was like, dude, thank you, man. I'm like, this is a really cool thing. I'm going to keep doing it. Corvos, good morning. Jesse, good morning. That was cool. We cracked up that Worldwake box today. What the hell was I going to say? I totally forget. I don't remember. Anyways, Geomic, good morning. Let me pin up something here. Oh yeah, there's these Alara ones. I completely forgot that I was actually out of those Alara premium packs, and so actually it was cool. I did an unboxing of this yesterday and taped it because I don't think many people even know what this is, and it's kind of a cool thing. So I made a video about it because it's a really random thing, as I call it, the original first collector box ever. My opinion, that's kind of what it is that most people aren't even aware of. Man, we got like 2 weeks before Final Fantasy, 2.5 weeks before previous Final Fantasy. You think next week we'll probably start seeing some whatnot shows with him? I know Namerisi is probably going to have it first. He always has them first. What do you think people are going to pay like next week for Final Fantasy collectors at auction here? I'm going to say like 120 a pack. Staunton, yeah, Staunton, I think we're on the same page. I think it's going to be like 120 a pack. 90 to 110, yeah. Easily 100 plus, I think. Yeah, and they're going to get crazy amounts of money for them. I think we're easily crossing 100, yeah. My thought is all the ones I pre-ordered. See, again, usually I go about I try to do a master case of a new set, 24 boxes. Oh, Gideon. I'm guessing one ripped, one shipped. Good morning. Well, if it isn't Colton. Could be. All right. I just grabbed two random ones. Gideon, is there a certain art that you want to keep? Because I can bring the box over if you want. Because if you want one shipped sealed, you can pick whichever one you want. Left is fine. Okay, so we'll ship that sealed. And that's the thing is remember Final Fantasy. We're gonna rip this one, 7th edition. Best of luck. And not only that, but you got to remember the Eternity set is coming right after it. But guys, in like a few months, we got Marvel. Like Marvel's coming out soon. Like, and we haven't even been talking about that. And so, like, pre-ordering the Marvel collector boxes right now for $450, is that a really good idea? Like, we don't know, but no one's doing it because everyone's focused on Final Fantasy. So, are we all missing out on the Marvel stuff right now? Edge of Eternities, like, could be. You know, like, is a smart move now to pre-order a bunch of Marvel at $450 a collector box? Really, you're skipping it? It's gonna be interesting. All right, Gideon, 7th edition, man. Best of luck. Looming Shade, Disenchants, Shock, Spies, Spined Worm, COP Whites, Raging Goblin, Tolarian Winds, classic right there. Squall, COP Black, Sarah Advocate, The Impact, Uncommon Trove, Beautiful Forests, and your Shivan Dragon for the absolute classic card right there. Unfortunately, not a lot of value, but it's absolutely classic card. From 7th edition. Still very cool, man. Yeah, still very cool. Thank you, Gideon. Seeing those. I see, honestly, early on, I'm looking at the Marvel set, and my thought is the art style, I'm not a huge fan of. It's a little too cartoony. But it's I will be happy to sign it. Absolutely. The front or the back? You know, the front? Front. All right. It's the dragon. All right, so let me get a good marker here. It's a Dargan. No, I'll do that. It's a dragon. Awesome, man. It's a dragon. Awesome. I'm sure it's crazy amount for them. But so I wonder if they're going to have like a lot of crazy chase in Marvel to make it worth it. Or if this I don't know. And then 7th edition man will be heading your way. Thank you, Gideon. Add this to your pack for sure. I think it's just tough because like Marvel's probably pissed because like all this hype of Final Fantasy, the Marvel's probably like, hey, we better get this hype too, and they probably won't. That's the thing. They won't get the same kind of hype. There's no way. Thank you, Gideon. Very cool, man. Indie Collects. We're gonna do a Theros Beyond Death. They're just like they've been hyping Final Fantasy now for months and months and months, and everyone's focusing on it, and you can't repeat that. There's not enough time to repeat that with Marvel. Right, 3. Well, see, I thought like this would be a Marvel set, and it's more a Spider-Man set, and I think people are disappointed at that. I don't think it's going to be as good as people think, but that might be a huge opportunity for the long term, because if people aren't huge about it and the prices are okay early on, it might be a good set to just grab a bunch and hold on to them. Yeah, I think that. Well, my guess is they're going to do a bunch of Marvel sets, which is fine. But this seems like a very slow start. Like it's not what people are looking for. Death, The Blessing, The Island, Colossus, Pursuits, Mantle, Celebrants, and the Manticore. Beautiful mountain, very beautiful forest. We get your Chimera, Borderless Mythic Octave Agonis, your foil rare Ashiok Eraser, Uncommon Hunt, and your showcase foil Uncommon Renata with the Human Soldier. Maybe that's what they're planning. It could be. Indy, this is you. But I think, remember we were talking about like they could have done like a crazy, crazy Marvel set with the Infinity Stones, but they might still be doing that. We don't know. But it feels like it's not this one. Matt Clark for a March of the Machines. Yeah, I got a box of that. We haven't touched this in a while. 3 on the left, 2 on the right. R1. I want to see another Master set. I want to see a good Master set. I would love to see Commander Masters 2. I'd love to see a Commander Masters 2. The Forager, the Guardian, Beautiful Mountain, Foil Commander Commando, Borderless City on Fire, Borderless Commander Champion. We got your Uncommon Agar, Halo Uncommon Finn the Fangbearer for your showcase, Borderless Foil Fairy Mastermind. Those are awesome. And your Captain Lannery Storm, beautiful Fairy Mastermind. Pauper Masters. Hey, you know what? If it's got serialized Ristic Studies, then why not? Fairy Mastermind. Beautiful Hitman for your Borderless Foil. That's still a thing, right? That's still a thing. Yeah, I heard people talking about that. I know like Rudy was talking about like the printers being all messed up, and as far as like the order and everything, and it's crazy right now. I mean, they want to make sure Final Fantasy they know is going to be an absolute 100% home run set. They're probably going to print the shit out of it, and that's fine because there will be the demand. Indy, left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Indy, best of luck. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, September. Yeah, there's it's a totally different feel to the cards, a different look to them. They are hard to find. I was shocked when I found a couple in those collections. Beautiful swamp, beautiful mountain. We got your Mindbreaker, Borderless Incarnation, Foil Incarnation, Uncommon Caliph, and your Uncommon Foil Annex. Damn, duplicate right there. Sorry, man. Thanks, Wizards, for the duplication. Shred it. Confirm. Yes, they confirm. You gotta say confirm. Rob's 10, good morning. Just to protect myself, man. You gotta say confirm if you want me to shred it. You gotta say the word confirm. He might have left. He might have left. I'm probably gonna be sending it to him. Card YOLO Jess, good morning. Indy, you gotta type the word confirm if you want me to shred it, just to be safe, just so I protect myself. That's all. Except the lands. Okay, yeah, keep the land. The lands are good. Yeah. Good call. Confirm. Shred the rest. Tournament deck. It's basically like 3 booster packs in one. She gone. The greater good. The greater good. All right. Very cool, man. Thank you, Indy. Yeah, no. These lands are too nice. And plus, they're probably worth like $2-3 a piece. They're worth keeping. All right, Indy, but you're going to go back and do Mystery 2s. Where did I put the... Oh, I put it back here. That's right. You know what there should be? There should be an annual day of bulk burning Magic cards. Let's just be honest here. There are probably pallets and storage units and truckloads of bulk that just can be burned. I'm just saying. All right, Indy. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. Here we go. The Oath, Lion's Claw, Ambusher, The Insight, Prowler, Embrace, Thermopod, Squadron, The Edge, Song of Freyerly's, Beautiful Pearl Shard for the Uncommon, Rare, Dramoka's Command, White, Bordered, Kenga, the Macro Sage, and your Future Sight, non-foil Hoodwink, with Avacyn's Collar, the symbol of her church. That's definitely a pack of cards. They're right. They made us. Sorry, Andy. Nothing crazy, man, but still very cool. Heading your way. They made us do it. Gideon for 6 Baldur's Gates. Oh, that kills my Baldur's Gate. But luckily, I got some more on the way already. So, and then 4 AFR. It's dragon hunting time. It's dragon hunting time. All right, I will have more Baldur's Gate soon. I promise. 6 of those, 4 AFRs. That's core 21. That's wait a minute. Do I have 2 core? I do it. Nope, that's AFR. Jesus Christ, Jay. All right, I'm gonna call last call. So if you guys want to jump in, please do so now. Then I will finish up the queue and call it a day. All right, Gideon. Best of luck, dude. Best of luck. It's dragon hunting time. Green Dragon Plains. We got your Bandit Lord, Borderless Commander Frenzy, Borderless Hand of Vecna, Common, Showcase Gelatinous Cube, beautiful foil Temple of the Dragon Queen for your dungeon module, and your Borderless foil Forsworn Paladin. Paladin. So give it about 2 minutes. If you guys want to jump in, now's the time to do it. Then I will finish up and put the sign up. Island, we got your Paladin class, Borderless Commander Caddy Bree, Borderless Circle of Dreams Druid, nice, Common Dryad, Uncommon Undoer, Borderless Ancient Gold Dragon, very cool small dragon, Basilisk, and your Borderless Foil Triumphant Adventurer. Spicy hits. We've had a couple of small things, but nothing crazy, honestly. We're still in a serialized drought. Still no serialized cards pulled. Oswald the Rican Muppet. Good morning. I like that name. Island, Circle of Dreams Druid for your foil. Borderless Commander, Robe of Stars. Borderless Adventurer. Common, Uncommon, Beautiful Dungeon Module, Hive of the Eye Tyrant for your non-foil. Foil Common Mimic. And your Showcase Foil Ochre Jelly. I know, Gnawbone or something. Tiamat. We'll take a Tiamat too. Good morning, Crystal. Here we go. The Armor, the Healing, the Elemental, the Monk, Fly, Power Word Kill, Forest, Mythic, Draculich, it's a dragon, it's a zombie dragon, Borderless Commander, Fevered Suspicion, Borderless Sphere of Annihilation, Uncommon Bugbear, I love these Evolving Wilds, they're so nice, Showcase Minion of the Mighty, Uncommon Baldur's Gates, and your Borderless Foil Circle of Dreams Druid. Well, you got 3 Circle of Dreams Druids. The ancient dragons are only in the Baldur's Gates. They had Tiamat and Old Gnawbone in these. All right, Gideon, let's see. Lightning Bolt, nice. Come on. Dragon time, Dragon time. Packed retro. I'm sorry. Etched Marvels, foil mirror life trapping, borderless loot dispute, borderless displacer kitten, like those. Etched Jan Jansen, showcase Mazzy, and your borderless foil mythic Bramble Sovereign. I love this card. Great art, great card. Not a super lot of value, but very good. Okay. We were on a streak for a while. I think we pulled like 4 copper dragons from like 4 or 5 different boxes. It was really good. And we pulled one the other day. Not this box. I think it was the last one. Best of luck. Best of luck. Swamp, the Cutthroat, the Master, Etched Soul, Foil Eldritch Pact, Borderless Eucalon, Borderless Morphic Pool. We like those. Miriam Sentinel Worm for your Etched. Awesome. Isn't that Etched one like 15-20 now? I think it might be. Borderless Mythic Vexing Puzzle Box, and your rare Jahira. Very nice pack right there, dude. That was a very nice pack. Great. 2 unboxed. I said that's awesome. Yeah, Todd's been having some good pulls lately, man. That's great. Here we go. Plains Diamond, the Researcher, Etched Agent, Foil Rare, Caves of Chaos Adventurer, Borderless Mythic, Haunted One, Borderless Arc Vista Vogma, Etched Mazzy, Showcase Raphael, and your Borderless Foil Rare Eldritch Pack. Pools 12, Worms 13, Here's 3. Nice. That'll work. That'll work. 3 more. It's amazing what happened to this product. Just watching it go from literally $100 a box to like almost 300 now. It's nuts. It's nuts. Nice lightning bolt for your showcase foil leader. Etched Fist, foil rare, absolute borderless adventure fourth. Borderless Traverse the Outlands, Etched Gale. Showcase Council of 4. Come on. Showcase foil Bane with a Buto. Come on. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Come on. Borderless foil ancient copper. Showcase foil ancient Draugr. Draugr? Copper? Dargan? It's a bargain. Etched Maul, foil Wand of Wonder, borderless mythic Lemmy from Motorhead, 100%. That's 100% Lemmy, dude. 100%. Borderless Intellect Devour, Etched Duke Ulder. Showcase Nira and your borderless foil Baldur's Gates. See the factor boxes. Yeah, you won't though, Andrew. You won't. That was a fluke thing that if you got into it, you got into it. If you didn't, you didn't. That was during a time of, economic uncertainty and overprinting of certain sets, and the overall vibe was bad. And it's easy to look back and say, would have done this, but borderless Deep Gnome Terramancer, borderless Harvester, Etched Council of 4, borderless Ancient Bronze Dragon, last pack Magic, very nice with your 9 fingers keen there too. Very good, dude. Nice Dargan in the back. Nice Dargan. Awesome. Last pack Magic. Beautiful. Beautiful, Gideon. Nice. Thanks, bud. All right. Let's do this. Put this there. Put that there. Thank you, Gideon. Good Dargan. Those, I think, were 28. I had them for 28. But the good thing is I already have more on the way. I think it's not much more. It might be like 29 for some more boxes. Luckily, the price has moved up a lot in the past month since I bought them last time. So I think it's fairly similar. I believe. It's just crazy. They used to be like $15 a pack. It was crazy. Matt Clark. I'm going to do 2 Kamigawas. Yeah, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Time Spiral English. English right here. And then we got AFR for 1. Okay. You tell me where, bud, Mr. Clark. Left 2 for Kami. One, 1, and 4 for TSR. So purchase. Yep. Yeah, Kristen, if you go in my shop, I have everything I have available for sale, and I just rip them, or I'll ship them sealed. Doesn't matter to me. There's 3 Fate packs in English TSR. And I'll rip them, I'll ship them, whatever you want to do. 3 on the left and 4 on the right. Hot hands. That's the L1. All right. Best of luck. We're going to go this. This is the order. All right. Matt Clark. TSR. Nice Pongify. Love that. They got the Worm, Smallpox, Extirpate, Retro Remand, and a foil common Bewilder. The foil blue card, but not the foil blue card we're looking for. We got your Rage, the Step, and your Slag Heap. Flagstones. Nice. Retro Firecraft. Okay. The Rats, the Kavu, and their Teachings. Hivestone. Whoa. Okay. Retro Lavinia for TSR. All right. On the collectors. Let's see what we can do here. Matt Clark, that's you. Come on, team bag. Come on, team bag. There you go. You can do it. There you go. All right, here we go. AFR. I have not Krypon. It's the one card I just cannot pull. It's ridiculous. Wild Shape, the Map, Forest, Foil Rare Instrument of the Bards, Borderless Commander Arcane Endeavor, Borderless Treasure Chest, Common Owlbear, Uncommon Crydell, and your Hall of the Storm Giants for your Dungeon module. Very, very nice. Beautiful card. Showcase Common Javelier, and your Borderless Foil Mythic Morden Caden. Beautiful card, beautiful art. There you go. Kamigawa. Let's see. I've never pulled a neon card out of these either, but these are really hard to pull. Morning, RG man. Yeah, and I've been trying since release. Like I said, I've opened a lot of boxes before I was even on Whatnot, too. So, Foil Forest, very nice. You got your Exemplar, the Ronin, the Hacker, Specialist, Kodos, Silent Spider, Borderless Commander, Concord with the Kami, I can't read, Borderless Avenger, Showcase Shigeki, and your Borderless Foil Tatsunari Toad Rider. Let's see. You want to see a land? I'll show you a land. Hey, look at theirs. There it is. There's a graded one. Just because. Why? I don't know. Okay. Commons. Beautiful planes right there. We'll take those. We got your Ancient Fang, Blade Blesser, the Master, Foil Kitsune, Foil Rare Mirror Box. Nice. Borderless Commander, Collusion of the Realms, Borderless Lion Sash, Showcase Invoke Calamity, Showcase Foil Kitsune, the Silent Spider, and of course your token in the back. Kotose? Yeah, I'm saying it wrong, I'm sure. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I can't read. I never learned how to read. So. Oh, thank you, Matt Clark. That's heading your way, man. Matt Clark. Thanks, bud. That is you. That's you. We are going with calling cards. Yep. We got you right there. You tell me where. Oh, no, we have not. You mean the episode from Sunday? I watched it last night. I usually watch them on Mondays. So listen, September. First of all, I was just going to say, I wasn't crying. You were crying. Good episode. Great episode, man. It's such a good show. Calling cards. Best of luck. It's such a great show. It really is. Borderless Foil Enlightened Tutor. There you go, brother. Calling cards. Very nice. No spoilers. I think after a week, it's fair to give spoilers, but like 2 days, no. Beautiful hit right there. We'll take that. Borderless Wrath of God, Retro Mind Slicer, and your foil rare blueprints. We will take that for sure. Beautiful planes. Awesome. Good hit. I don't know. Was it sadder than I think it was episode 3 of the first season with those two guys that have the house together? That was a goddamn amazing episode. Honestly, this show has like blown me away many times. It's incredible. It really is. It's so phenomenal. And I never even was a huge into the game, to be honest with you. Calling cards for a Foundations. Yep. I was never huge into the game. I played it like 30 minutes. That was it. Calling cards. You ready? Okay. Here she is. Hold on. Here she is. Oh, I love that shredder. It can just do. It just destroyed that whole box already. It's already gone. Here we go. Yes, that was a great episode. September. It was incredible. Here we go. Calling cards. Borderless Foil, Archmage of Ruins, Borderless Edict, Borderless Cure of the Rising Tides, your foil rare Phyrexian Arena, and of course Kaikar. Hairs? Any hairs? No hairs. Shit. Shit. Sorry, calling cards. Honestly, that first card, I saw the border. I thought that was a fractured. Shit. Thank you, calling cards. All right, I got like 3 minutes. If anybody wants to jump in last minute before I head on out of here, let me know. Good morning, Victor. How are you? What's your vector, Victor? Oh, Christ. I'm sorry. I'm cheesy like that. I can't help it. I still love this, man. This is so cool. I can't wait till to see what he sends me again, because I ordered another one. Black coffee, that's sticky cinnamon flavor. Ooh, very nice. I did September. I doubled up again. I had to. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. But the thing is, like I said, he knows I'm going to tape it and review it. So I wonder if he's going to seed it up a little bit or not. I don't know. But either way, like that Antiquities thing was pretty cool. I think this might be my last one though. Like I'm like, all right, do I double up again after that? Like probably not. I'm probably going to have to finish up here. But part of me wants to. It's pretty cool, September. Like I said, you're gonna get random stuff, but you're gonna get more value than what you spent. Even when I did the 251, what wasn't the 251? It was a Zendicar Rising box, which those alone cost like 240, 250 now. Antiquities pack now, I don't know, like 600, 800. I have no idea. I don't think he'd send me like a vintage pack like that because he likes to open those for himself. Because I know in his shop he's got like I expect honestly, if I did $1,000 box, I expect like a VIP mini case of 4 for like 700, then maybe like another collector box or two. You know what I mean? That's right. That's right. That was a really good deal. It really was, honestly. That's why I was like, I have to do this again. And the second one, again, it was a Double Masters collector box, a Strixhaven box. Right there was like a good deal as it was. And then the graded card was all right. But the Antiquities thing was just a cool little bonus. So and Strix have been going up. Like I said, last time I bought Strixhaven, right, was like 8 months ago, and I bought like 18 boxes for the show. For like it was like 2.25 I paid, and I stocked up on it for a long time. I was like, I'm good. I can keep the price the same for a long time, and I did. And now that I'm out, now I'm buying them for like $100 more per box. So my price went from like 30 to like 39. You know what I mean? Because I luckily locked those in for a long time. We were good, but that can't last forever, unfortunately. You know what I mean? But like I had a store that was selling it for 2.25, and they were like 250 everywhere else. I was like, no, I'm gonna stock up. I bought like 18 of them or more. I forget what it was. It was like 20. It was a lot, and I was good for like 8 months. But now, like I said, sets now as they get more and more expensive and rare. For example, like Wilds of Eldraine, Bloomborough. I'm not gonna carry like 6 boxes of Bloomborough. I'm gonna carry like 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Like just one of those things where as it gets rare and more expensive, yeah, I'm gonna carry like 1 or 2. Same thing, Lord of the Rings Special Edition. I will always carry a box. It's just once I'll carry 1 box, and then once it sells out, I'll buy 1 more, and I'll perpetually have one, but it'll just probably rise in price every time I get it. You know what I mean? It's just kind of one of those things. Where obviously, if I had unlimited money, which I don't, I would buy like 100 Aether Drift boxes right now and just wait because they eventually will go up. But I'm not doing that. All right, guys, I'll give it like 30 seconds. And I'm gonna call it a day. If you want to jump in last minute. as I finish my cold ass coffee. What is this? And again, shameless plug for my YouTube channel that I'm really trying to push. It's in the profile, TWC Gaming LLC. I basically post on there every day, a bunch of shorts, this live video, and some other videos of unboxings and random collections and cool stuff like that. So if you want to check it out, please do. I've been working on building it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So with that being said, I think we're going to raid out. Let's see who should raid into. We're going to raid, and we're going to raid Magic's Tavern because there's nobody in there. Let's show them some love. Guys, thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Don't work too hard. This will all ship out tomorrow, and I'll see you.